Okay, we're back on the mat, this time with Sandy and Dana again. Another park workout since it seemed to go over well last time. We're going to start again just warming up, and we're doing some toning today and lots of yoga stretching. So hands together and just round out that back. Just push forward, arch it forward, reach it out. Lift up to the sky and maybe back to behind you. Lengthen that spine out, reach out, come back to center. Bring those arms around the back, open the shoulders, open the chest, just pull it back behind you, one side and the other. Let's roll the shoulders a little, loosen up the upper back and shoulders, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's do a nice big side bend. So just reach overhead, open the side ribs, look to the sky, look above you, and then breathe in with the opposite arm coming up, feet on the edge of the mat, reach out, breathe out. Let's do one more set each side, breathing in. Breathing out, side arc stretch. Good, one more time, breathe in and up. And breathe out, reach to the side, open those ribs up, look up, and back down. Okay, let's bring the hands in front. So just holding onto the elbows, we'll do a few more circles. So opening up the shoulders, overhead, and then drop it down. And a couple more times, breathe in, lengthen it up, overhead. Breathe out, drop down. Let's do two more big circles. Breathe in and up. Breathe out, relax down. One more big circle around, breathing in and out. Let's go the other way. Circle the way. Breathe in, lengthen it up, and breathe out, roll it down. Three more times. Lengthen, open, and relax. Last two. Breathe in and out. One more big circle up. Okay, this time roll it down. Let's go for a forward fold. Just sort of sink forward, holding onto the elbows. Get those hamstrings stretched out. If you want to bring the fingertips to the ground, just going a little deeper. Hamstring stretch. Roll yourself up nice and slow. Okay, good. We're going to come into one side. We'll do the front quadricep stretch. You're going to open that hip up and just let that knee drop down. Open the hips. So we're coming into dancer pose. Opposite arm comes up. Open the chest, open the back, open the shoulders. Lengthen that spine, lengthen the front of the body. Lift a little bit through the arms and the back leg. Open the chest a little. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that stretch out. Okay, release that back leg and take a big step back. We're going to come into first warrior. Good. And just hold it here. Sink into that front knee. Feel that back heel stretching, back leg stretching, arms relaxing. Open arms to your back, extended leg to warrior two. And just float those arms out. Reach it out, look out. Front arm comes up, reverse warrior, gaze up. Reach up, look up. Come down to warrior two. Let's bring the elbow on top of the knee and reach overhead towards the front of the mat. And come back to warrior two. Then reverse warrior again. Reach up, gaze up, look up. Come back down, warrior two. Side angle pose, reaching overhead, side stretch. One last time, warrior two. Reverse warrior, lengthen, stretch, reach. Good. Come back out long, elbow on top of knee, overhead, towards the front of the mat. Back to warrior two. Sink into that knee, open those legs, reaching wide. Good, let's come back to center. First warrior, everything squared up to the front of the mat. Very good. And a little twist towards that front bent knee, open chest, back, shoulders. Warrior two, twisting out, reaching out, deep breath in and out, float those arms, get into those abs. Good, let's come back to center, just drop the hands down. Let's bring the hands just to the hips and just coming onto your back toe. We're gonna do some lunges here. Okay, so you're grounding through that front, coming to the back toe, and just taking it down and up. So just getting a little bit of those front quadriceps, bend and lengthen. Looking good, looking good. Take your time. Make sure that front knee doesn't go beyond the toe. Looks good. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more rep. Okay, lifting it up. Let's come to center. So just coming forward bend. So just I'm gonna walk forward a little. Okay, reaching it down. Just relax for a breath or two. Okay, hands to hips. So getting those hams stretched out again, lengthen it up. Let's come back to center, okay? So we're gonna do front quad stretch to the other side and repeat these warrior poses and lunges. So again, open that hip up, let that knee drop down. Reach the arm up overhead and really open the front of the body. Lengthen the spine, open the hip, open the chest. Let's lift that back leg a little if you can, just going into a bit more of a dancer pose. Deep breath in and out. Take your time lifting and opening the chest and shoulders and lengthening that back out. Good. Let's drop that back leg back. Step it back. Okay, bending that front knee. Feet are parallel. Hip width apart. Toes facing the front of the mat. Reach those arms up long and tall. Warrior one. Sink into that front knee. And we're going to open towards our back leg. Warrior two again. Open arms wide. Stretch it out. Reach it out. Reverse warrior. Front arm up. Gaze up. Stretch up. Reach up. Come down to warrior two. Side angle pose. An arm comes overhead. Open the side ribs. Side oblique. Back into warrior two. Reverse warrior. Again, reach up. Gaze up. Look up. Stretch up and back. Warrior two. Arms are wide and float out. Coming on top of the knee for a side angle pose. Reach overhead. Good. One more time. Warrior two, reverse warrior, lengthen, reach up, gaze up, come back out long and wide to warrior two, and again, side angle pose, elbow on top of knee, reaching out, open that side rib, side oblique, lengthen it, good, and back up, warrior two, one more time, sink into that knee, warrior two only, yep. Okay, come back to first warrior, we're going to get ready for the warrior two twist, so twisting out. So opening your chest and back towards the bent knee side and just getting into those abs. Squeeze out those abs. Ooh, ground. Okay. Come back up. And let's bring the hands onto the waist. And again, coming into the back toe a little, really grounding through that front leg. Shoulders are back. We're going to go into some lunges. So again, just lowering it down and lengthening it up. Lower and lift up. Breathe in and out. Good. So halfway there. Let's do 5 more. Last 5. 4, 3, 2 more reps, and last time. Good. Okay, coming back wide, we're going to go again to the wide leg forward bend, sink forward and just sink into it. Hamstring stretch here, just relaxing to the ground, lengthen through the back of the hamstrings, hands to hips, breathe and lift. Okay, good. Let's come back to center and we'll bring feet parallel, hip width apart, okay, and we're going to do a warrior three, tone and stretch. So you're going to balance, you're going to tone, legs starting about hip width only, arms come up, and you're going to ground through that right leg as you lengthen through the back leg and just tilt forward. So just as if you're going into third warrior, balancing, reaching, then just gently drop that toe back and down, lengthen spine up. Let's do 3 more, tilt forward, reach out, balance, lengthen, come back up. Last 2. Reaching out, extending long, lengthen it out. Lift, lengthen up. Excellent job. One more time. Rounding, lengthening arms and legs. Balance, reach, warrior 3, and back to center. Okay, bring both feet together, hip width apart, arms stay overhead. We're going to relax into floating chair. So sinking back slowly. Weight behind you. Weight in the heels. Action back. Make sure those knees don't go beyond the toes. Reach up. Gaze up. Look up. Sink back. Feel those quadriceps working hard. Hold it here. Come back into center. Hands to the heart. Good. Okay, we're going to do those warrior 3s. Balances. Shifting over to left leg. So grounding through that left leg. Starting with legs hip width apart. Arms are coming up, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're just going to reach it forward, and then tilt back up long and tall. Let's do 3 more times. Extend arms and legs, balancing and reaching, lifting and lengthening. A couple more times, 2 more. Lengthen, balance, reach, relax. One last time. Balance, lengthen, reach, hold. Excellent. Come back up. Let's bring the legs together. We're going to come one more time into that floating chair. Sinking back. Arms extending up. Action back. Weight behind you. Weights in the heels. Sink into it like you're sitting into a small chair or stool. Reaching up, gazing up, looking up, sinking back. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. Excellent. Okay. So, let's just slowly come down. And we'll come into Malasana, okay? So legs about hip width apart, hands at the heart chakra, and you're just gonna sink back slowly, sinking back, weight behind you again. This is the deep squat here. Opening through the hips, sinking through those ankles, stretching it out, deep breath in and out. and coming all the way down. Okay, let's step back and come into plank. So big step back all the way to plank, and good. And just holding it here in plank. We're gonna bring right hand to center, opening left side, and just reaching that arm up. So getting a good stretch to the side plank. Deep breath in and out, strengthening that right side. Come back to center. Left hand to center, opening right side, breathe out, side bend, stretch out, deep breath in and out, looking good. Come back to center. Let's take a little break, knees to the ground, sink back, child pose, relax. Deep breathing. Okay, let's come next into downward dog. So grounding palms, coming into the back toes, down dog, and just stretch out here, walk the dog a little. Legs should be hip width apart, palms grounding, head relaxing, lengthening that spine, lengthening through those heels, stretch it out. Let's bring the left leg up, open that left side up, open the hip up a little, feel that stretch. Come back down. Let's try right leg, lifting and lengthening all the way up. Open that hip up a little, so opening the hip towards the side tree, and come back down. And relax again in child pose. Relax, sink back. Rest. Okay, when you're ready, back into downward dog. Here we go. Push it out, stretch it out, deep breath in it out, lengthen it out. Shifting forward into the plank. And we're gonna drop the lower body and sink into cobra. So lower body dropping, upper body lengthening, opening chest back, shoulders, hands shoulder width apart, lengthen those arms, open the chest. And just feeling that stretch a little through the hips. Sink back, child pose, relax. Deep breath in and out. And just take a little breather here. Okay, let's come back up. We're gonna do some ab work, okay? So we're gonna do mountain climbers.
Those are bad.
For 10, just
mountain
for 10.
Climber.
Okay, and then we're gonna rest. So here we go, back to down dog first. Stretch it out, lengthen it back, deep breath in and out. Walk your hands forward, coming into plank, hips low. Get ready, mountain climbers. Knee opposite elbow down, push it out. Knee elbow, breathe out, right across. Keep going, we're halfway. Last 5. Keep hips low. All the way 3, 2, one more set. And relax. Break.
I hate mountain climbers.
Get those abs, they get those arms. Okay, good job. Okay, come back up, just a little break. Let's just do a little stretch through the arms and shoulders. So let's bring one arm across. Same arm overhead, pulling down on the elbow. Get into that tricep and shoulder. Switch to the other elbow. And when you're ready, opposite arm again, coming across the body, stretching it out. Deep breath in and out. Very good. Bring those arms behind, open the shoulders. Okay, so next, we're gonna come back into down dog. 3 tiger curls. So knees are gonna go into the chest and then up to the ceiling, 3 of them. And the 4th time, we're gonna lunge forward into deep lunge. Okay, so let's start back to down dog. Stretch out for a few breaths. Let's start with the right leg. Here we go. Knee in, then up, good. Tuck it in, push it up. 1 more, in. Lift it up and step up. Big step forward, right to the front. Good, okay, come down.
Holy.
Doing good, doing good. Okay, walk those toes up a little. Hands are gonna rest beside that front foot. Okay, good job. Walk into it, ground those palms. Make sure that knee doesn't go beyond the toe, okay? Sinking into it, hips stretching out, deep breath in and out. Excellent. Okay. 1 hand coming to either side of that front foot. Walk fingertips back. And we're getting a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Hold into it, sink into it, breathe into it. Good job. Come forward, bring that foot down. Slide it down. Arms coming up, open the hips up, chest up. Crescent moon lunge, lengthening spine, opening hips, chest and back. Lengthen it back, reach it out. Excellent, come back down to the ground. We're coming into the back toe and back into downward dog. Stretch it out here. Get ready for the second side. Pulling it out, deep breath in and out. Left knee, here we go. Tuck it in, push it up. Breathe it in and out. 1 more. Big step forward, big one to the front. Good. Okay. Good job. Come down. Palms grounding beside that front foot. Walk the toes up. Good. Feel that hip stretch. Deep breathing. Grounding. Excellent. So just holding it for a few breaths. We're just letting the hips stretch out. Palms ground down. One hand either side of that front foot. And just walk it back a little. Walk the toes up. Sink forward. A little bit of a stretch in the hamstring. Deep breathing. Good. Okay. Let's slide it forward again. Get ready to lift those arms up. Crescent moon lunge. Open hips. Open chest. Lengthen spine. Reach up and back. Hips opening. Spine lengthening. And come back down. One more time into down dog. Onto the back toe. Stretching it out. Excellent. Just lengthen it out. Okay, one more exercise. This one's for abs and back. We're going to walk forward into a plank. Hips stay low. Then small back leg lift. So just lifting the back leg one at a time. Nice and slow. Keeping the hips down. Breathe out and in. Small lift and drop. Excellent. So you're working those abs, working the back, working those arms, working those glutes. Good. 4 more sets. You're doing good. 4. Breathe out and in. 3.
I feel it.
Good. You're doing good. Hang in there. 2. I'm feeling it too. 1 more set. And relax. Come down. Stretch out. Deep breath in and out. Woo. Okay. So we're going to go into a little bit of a hip stretch. We're going to do pigeon. You know pigeons? Okay, so we'll come back to down dog. A little stretch. Half a minute. Then we'll bring the right leg up to the front of the mat and sink into pigeon, getting those hips stretched out, okay? All right, here we go. Down dog. Stretch it out. Lengthen it back. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to do right leg first. The right leg coming up to the side. And then pull it through to the front and keep it on the outside. So not in the middle, outside of the right hand. Right edge of the mat. So bring that knee over a little, hand in a little. Hand comes inside. There we go. And then we're going to sink back. And you're trying to kind of sink to the ground. We're getting that hip stretched out. Don't go too much to the side. And just see how you can bring that foot maybe a little bit centered. And knee a little bit further to the right. Good. And you're feeling that hip stretch, okay? If you start feeling this in the knee, then back off a little. You want to feel in the hip. That's the target area. Sometimes the knee will take it, okay? We don't want that. The hip is where we're targeting. The knee is a little more accessible, but we don't want to stretch out the knee joint. That's not the goal. Let's come down onto our forearms. And if you want to, you can sink all the way down, really rest out. Like just resting and grounding. So this is a yin pose. It's a deep grounding pose. You're just going for the ground, sinking into it, breathing into it, relaxing down. Take a minute here to relax and sink. Okay, good job. Let's take our hands, slowly walk them back up. Lengthen spine up a little, okay? And this one, just see how it goes. We're gonna try to reach back to the back leg. So just reaching back and see how it goes with grabbing that back heel. Good, nice work. So you're just kind of opening the hip a bit more and sinking down a bit more and getting to that back leg. Excellent. Okay, releasing, relaxing back down. Let's come back into down dog. Push into those hands, push it back, stretch it out, deep breath it out. Really get into those hamstrings, lengthen that spine. When you're ready, opposite leg up and bring it to the front. Front left corner, front left side. Left, left, left. Left one. Left into the side, not to the center. Knee side, hand center. Good, okay, good. Okay, so you're sinking back. You're trying to get into that hip joint and just taking your time. When you're ready, come down onto your forearms. And if you like to, you can come all the way down onto the ground. And just take a minute here to relax and sink into it. Breathe into it. Keep breathing and sinking. 1 or 2 more breaths. When you're ready, walk those hands slowly back up. Lengthen that spine up. We're going to reach to that back leg again and just see how it goes with opening up that hip again. Sinking into it, breathing into it. Nice work, looks good. Okay, after a breath or 2, just release that back leg. We're coming back into downward dog. 1 more time for down dog. Stretching it out again. Sinking those legs, deep breathing, lengthening the spine out. Let's come into the toes and heels. Toes and heels. Okay, let's do one more time, coming forward and dropping into cobra. Plank, and then drop to cobra. Open hips, open chest, lengthen spine, lengthen it up. Open those hips up. Good, sink back, child pose, relax. Deep breathing. Okay, take your time walking it up. And I think what we're gonna do is a little bit of abs for 3 or 4 minutes. Just really go at the abs, and then we're gonna stretch out for 3 or 4 minutes, okay? So we're gonna do the planks. Let's start on one side, then we'll go to center, then the other side, and then we're gonna do tabletop, okay? So it's right side, both arms down, left side, tabletop. And we'll just do 30 seconds each side, okay? So coming onto your right side for side plank. So forearm grounding, palm grounding, hips up, lift up, reach up, starting now. And just stretching out for 30 seconds, holding it here. First 10. Keep it strong, keep the hips up. Deep breathing. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we relax. Good, coming onto your front. Okay, you're ready to go? Looking good. Front arm plank, forearms grounding, 30 seconds starting now. Keep those abs in, hips low. Looking good, deep breathing. First 10 seconds done, 1/3 done. Excellent job, keep going, hang in there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, keep abs in, 6, good job, 5, 4, 3, 2, just take a second to rest. Good, good job. Okay, let's go on to the other side. So one more time, side plank, other side, forearm grounding, hips lifting, arms up, deep breath in and out. And just holding it here for 30 seconds. Deep breathing, feel that side shoulder, side oblique working. First 10 seconds. Looking good, keep it up. Last 10 seconds. Excellent job, last 5, 4, 3, 2,
Count faster.
relax. Good job. Good job. Okay, good job. Let's come on to our back. We're gonna do the back work, okay?
Okay.
So we're coming with arms behind us, legs out front. Back work. Okay, hang in there, you're doing great. So we're gonna do tabletop, 30 seconds, okay? So hands just shoulder width apart. Doesn't matter if they're facing forward or back, just don't even think about it, just whatever's comfortable. And hips up, lift up, 30 seconds. So really strengthen through those back and shoulders. Hips are high, deep breath in and out. Looking good. First 10 seconds, 1/3 done. Hips up. Hang in there, last 10, 9, hang in there, 8, 7, hips high, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Woo, good. Let's take a stretch out, just reach it forward, sink into it, breathe into it, feel that stretch. Reaching towards those ankles, breathing, sinking a little deeper. Okay. Let's do one more back into abs. So we're gonna warm up the spine a bit more. Cat-cow, side lateral cats 2. Then we'll do our back extensions and we'll do one more ab exercise with the tiger curls, okay? And then it will be time to stretch. Okay, so about 2 minutes left. Let's come onto the hands. So once again, we're coming into cat-cow. Hands directly under the shoulders, legs hip width apart, spreading palms, spreading fingers. Breathe and let the head come up, tailbone up, look up. Arch out, breathe out, round out, empty it out. Couple more times. Deep breath in, scoop up, fill up, look up. Arch out, breathe out, round out. 2 more sets. Breathing in and out. Round it out. One last time. Breathing in, scooping up, and arch and round out. Neutral spine. Back to neutral. Breathing in center. Breathe out. Lateral cat. Look towards the back. And then back to center. Breathing in. Open the side ribs. Look out to the back area behind you. Breathe in center. Again. Breathe out. Look out. Breathe in center. Other side. Looking out to the side. Squeeze out those side obliques. Breathe in center. 2 more sets. Breathe out. Look out. To center. Breathing in. Empty it out. Look out. 1 more time. Breathe in. And squeeze out those side obliques. Then back to center. Breathing in. Other side. Breathe out. Look out. Back to neutral. Okay, we're going to take it to some extensions. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just lengthening and balancing here. Reaching through. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and long. Then rest down. Let's do the other side. Extend, balance, lengthen, reach, hold. Rest and relax. 3 more sets. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen, balance, reach. Relax. Other side. Extend out, balance out, reach out. Rest down. 2 more to go. Breathe out, lengthen, hold. Rest, relax. Other side. Extend, lengthen, hold. Very good. Okay, this last set, we're going to add the tiger curls. So we're going to start the same, extending opposite arm, opposite leg, and then tucking elbow into opposite knee. Okay, here we go. Lengthen first, now tucking it in. So tuck it in, reach it out. Breathe in, lengthen, elbow to knee, and going long for 5. Right in 4, 3, 2, 1 more rep. Lift it up overhead, and we're going to try for tiger pose, reaching that back leg if you can. Good. And lengthen it, lift it a little bit of a back bend. Excellent. Rest. Okay, just finishing off that second side. Here we go. Extend, opposite arm, opposite leg. Lengthen, balance, reach, hold. Okay, elbow into knee. Tuck it in. Reach it out. Breathe it in. Lift it long. Good job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more rep. And lift it overhead. Lengthen it up. Bring that arm behind you. See if you can grab that back toe for tiger pose. Excellent. Rest. Let's take a little break in child pose. Just sink back, relax back. Okay, so 1 more ab exercise before we stretch out. Do you have the energy? Yes. Okay, good. We're gonna do forearm push-ups. Okay? Yeah. So just do what you can. We're gonna aim for 8 on each side. Aim for 8 on each side, but just do what you can. If you can only do 4 and you need a break, go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna start with down dog. We're gonna walk up the plank. Let's start with left arm. Down, down, push up. So you're gonna wanna do the forearms and you're gonna push back up. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Down dog first. Stretch out first. Sink it back, lengthen it out, breathe into it. Let's walk it forward to that front plank. Hips stay low, walking out. Okay, starting with left arm. Down, down, push up, breathe in and out. You can do it. Lower and left.
Too fast.
Okay, hang in there. Let's do 4 more. You're doing good. We're halfway. 4, 3. Keep going. 2. 1 more time. 1 more time. Okay, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to switch over to the other side, which if you're right-handed, it should be a little easier.
Side? The other side got it just as good as the other side.
Well, this was the lead, so it's going to be tougher. This should be easier, we hope. Okay, maybe if you're left-handed, maybe not. If you're right-handed, hopefully a little. Okay? Last set, and then we'll stretch out after this. We're just saving the last bang. Okay? So last bit, and then we're going to stretch for 5. Okay? Here we go. Down dog. Let's do it. Stretch out. Sink it back. Breathe into it. Do it. Stretch. Okay, coming forward again into plank. Now the right arm. Down, down, push, up. Oh, come on, you can do this. We're almost done. Push it up. Good.
You're too fast.
Down, down, press. Up. This is harder when it's slow.
Yeah, it is hard.
Okay, we'll go slower.
No, it's harder on my right than it was on
Harder
my
to
left.
right. Okay, 4 more. Hang in
I
there.
did them already.
Oh, I think you did 4. You got 5.
I can't.
Okay, 6.
Okay.
7. 1 more. 1 more time. 8.
All right.
Okay. Break. Woo.
Those were tough. They look easy, but
They're tough. They're tough. Let's do another stretch here. Just bring the arm across, hug it in. We're gonna just stretch out for the last couple minutes. Hands to each shoulder, one hand on each shoulder. And just moving to eagle arms, wrapping into eagle. Relax, breathe. Sweep those arms around the back, open the chest, pull it back. Good. Other side, bring it across, hug it in. Hands to each shoulder. Wrapping to eagle, relax. Sweep it around the back, open. And really pull it back. Roll the shoulders out, let's roll it out. Really loosen up those shoulders. Deep breathing, one or two more. Okay, let's come just to sitting. Let's come to bound angle pose. So soles of the feet together just for a minute. Let the knees fall to the side and the spine lengthen as the hips open. And just breathe into the whole body. Trying to get those knees to drop. Hips to open, spine to lengthen. Okay, one leg going long. Other leg coming over top. And we're going into that sitting twist. Turning away from the grounded foot. Yeah, and then lengthen the spine. Open the neck out, flatten them out, stretch it out. Excellent. Let's come back to center. Shake out those legs.
The stretches aren't as long as those push-ups.
The push-ups feel forever, but don't worry. We're going to stretch for as long as we did. We're going to stretch as long as we did the push-ups.
Stretch for 3 rounds.
Okay. Lengthen, look out. It's all stretching from here on in, okay? Breathing and lengthening and opening. Good. Okay, come back around. We're going to do tabletop, but it's going to be a quick tabletop, just like for 2 or 3 seconds. So just lift the hips up, spine up, open and lengthen, deep breath in and out. And relax back down. Let's do one more walk forward. Hamstring stretch. Deep breath in and out. Go a little deeper if you can. Okay, come back up. And just bring those legs into easy pose. Dropping the knees down. Let's circle it around a little bit. So here again, we're lengthening to one side. We're folding forward. Relaxing to the side. 2 more big circles. Round into it. Try to stretch out. Try to move to the corners. Let's come back up tall. Centered. And we'll go the other way. Whatever way you went, just go the opposite way. And again, just try to get into the hips. Get into those abs. Get into those legs. Lengthen back even a little. Breathing in and out. One more circle. And come up tall. And let's bring the left hand over to right knee. And sitting twist and just lengthen the spine. The hand can be just behind you like a second spine. Now, I didn't want to tell you, but you got a little bug on you. It's really pretty.
Can you take it off?
Yeah. It actually was kind of sitting there for a bit, but it just...
I like how you said it's very pretty.
It is. It's a nice
So I
green.
wouldn't like scream.
It was a nice green. I didn't want to say too much too soon, but it's off now. Okay, back to center. Let's do the other side. Right hand up to left knee. Do I have any bugs on me?
Nope.
Okay, good. And back to center. Okay. Let's take a few deep breaths just before we end. Breathing in, and then bring the hands down the center to the chest, to the heart chakra. Let's do it again. Breathe in, lengthen up. Breathe out, rest down. One more big breath, one nice and wide. And out. And hold it here at the heart chakra. Let's finish with one breathing exercise to end, okay? So we're gonna do extended exhalation. We're gonna breathe in 4, out 4, breathe in 4, out 5, breathe in 4, out 6. We'll go to 8, just to 8, okay? So here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. And back to regular breathing. And just feel the effects of the breathing, the asana practice. fresh air, outdoors. Okay, we're done for today. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for
Namaste.
coming.
Thank
And
you.
come again sometime to Moving on the Mat with Dana
Peace.
and Sandy.